Hi, I'm Mark. This is Riffle Shuffle and Roll, and today you're here to learn a little game called Oh Heck. If it's your first time visiting the channel, please be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you're notified about new games every week. Oh Heck is a card game for 2 to 7 players. It's in the trick family, and its key game mechanisms and features include trick taking, bidding, a progressive hand size, and a trump suit. The objective for each round is to correctly bid and capture the same amount of tricks. The objective for the game is to have the highest score at the end of the final round. First, we're going to dive into what is needed for this game. Then we're going to learn how to play. And then afterwards, I'm going to play through an example game on Trickster. To play Oh Heck, you will need a standard 52 card deck, a way to keep score, and enough chips for each player to have in order to bid. Bids can be written down each round, but I prefer to play with chips. In this game, 2s are low, aces are high, and whichever suit is determined to be the trump suit outranks the 3 other suits for the round. For this example, we're going to play a 4-player game. Now the max hand you're going to deal in a 4-player game is 12 cards. That'll leave some extra cards left over to determine a trump suit. From the remaining cards, flip the top card over to determine the trump suit for the round. On the next round, deal will pass left, and that dealer will deal 11 cards to each player, and then 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1. And then you climb back up, dealing 2, 3, 4, 5, until the final round when each player will be dealt 12 cards again. The total number of cards dealt for the biggest hands will change based on the number of players. So once you have 5 players, the deal comes down to 10. And then with the max amount of 7 players, your biggest hand size will be 7 cards. Once the cards have been dealt and the trump suit has been determined, it's time for the bidding phase. Again, beginning with the player left of the dealer, that player bids on how many tricks they think they can take. If you are just using a score pad, the scorekeeper will write down the bid for each player. I prefer to use chips to demonstrate the bid, so that player can put that many chips out in front of them. It will also help that player remember what their bid was during the round. So continue around the table with each player bidding on how many tricks they think they're going to take. If they don't think they're going to take any tricks, they just bid 0. Take the trump card in the kitty and place it off to the side, but keep it visible for the people playing the game so that way they can remember which suit is trump. The player left of the dealer goes first. They may play any card from their hand to the trick. Following players must follow suit if they can. If a player cannot follow suit, they're able to play any card they want. Once the trick has been completed, the player who played the highest card in the suit that was led, or the highest trump card, takes the trick. The trick is collected and placed face down. The player who takes the trick leads next. And play continues, each player following suit or playing any card they wish. Player who plays the highest card in the suit that was led or the highest trump card takes the trick. Once the final trick has been played, it's time to tally up your score for the round. In this game, a player will earn 1 point per trick captured. If a player meets their bid exactly, they also earn a 10-point bonus. So here player 1 bid 4 and captured 4, so they would earn 14 points. If you do not meet your bid, you simply earn 1 point per trick. So this player bid 2, captured 1, so they earn 1 point for the round. This player over here captured way more tricks than what they bid for, but they still earn 1 point per trick. So they bid 2, but they captured 7. They earned 7 points this round. If a player bids 0 and meets their bid, they earn 5 points plus 1 point for the number of cards dealt that round. So this player would earn 12 points for the hand plus 5 for meeting their 0 bid. So they earn 17 points this round. After the score has been tallied up, the cards are collected. Each player collects their chips and deal passes to the left. Since players were dealt 12 cards for round 1, they'll be dealt 11 cards for round 2, and that will continue down and then back up again to 12 for the final round. Whoever has the highest score at the end of the final round wins the game. All right, that was how to play Oh Heck. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into an example game on trickstercards.com, and I will leave a link for that down below. I think this is the best app I've found for trick-taking games. So I just wanted to demonstrate, what it's all about and also give you an example of a game of Oh Heck. So let's dive in. All right, here we are on the Trickster app. I really like this app because you can play it on your phone, or you can play on the website on your computer, or you can download the app to your computer, and you can have crossplay. There are quite a few different settings for the game. I just played a quick game of a 7-card hand to start with 4 players, and we're bidding simultaneously in this game. You can set it to bid in sequence, and there's also a rule called playing with a hook, where the dealer is not allowed to bid a number of tricks that would make it equal to the total number of possible tricks. I don't really like that rule. I like playing with simultaneous bids. For this round, spades is trump, and I really thought I could sneak by throwing that queen out at some point. I figured somebody would have the ace or the king, but you're gonna see that that was a gamble I should not have taken. I love how seamless this app is. It's very simple. The interface is very simple. It's not overly produced. So all you have is your playing table and the cards in front of you. Even the ads work pretty slick. There was one ad prior to the game starting. You're able to put money into it. You can pay for like a premium account. It does cost chips to start games, and you have to earn chips or buy chips. But I can get on here and practice against computers. If you don't want to create a table, you are able to jump into games that are in progress. So if people start at a table and there's 1 or more computer players, you can jump into those games and replace the computer player. I kind of like that feature. It is interesting to jump into a game mid-game, because you're going to start off with their score, and you might even jump in mid-hand, which is pretty interesting. So I'm not doing too well here, meeting my bids. See, diamonds are bid this time. Diamonds are trump. But yeah, there's the gist. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the subreddit for Riffle, Shuffle, and Roll. Links down in the description. Also, if you're wanting to find people to play games with online, head over to the Classic Card Game Discord channel. I've got a link for that down below. It's a pretty active community, and it's fairly easy to find people to play games with on there. So be sure to check it out. Hope to see you over there. That's it for now, and remember to keep on playing.